Were you involved in an auto accident and as a result you lost money because of time lost at work? Check out this video on how you can recover your lost wages. Hey, Barry here with the LawFull channel. On this channel you're going to find lots of information on the legal topics that affect our lives every day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns on any legal topic, please feel free to reach out to me. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can. So through the years, as a personal injury attorney, I've represented a lot of people who suffered injuries in auto accidents, and as a result, they were unable to work, costing them a lot of money. Unfortunately, in most of these cases, our clients were not able to recover compensation for their lost wages until their case was resolved. The insurance company is not going to pay you for your lost wages as the case goes along in most situations. There is one major exception to this rule, and that is if you have what's called PIP, or personal injury protection. If you have that clause in your auto insurance policy, your own policy, you may have coverage for your medical bills like your copays, your deductible, and also your potential lost wages. So I always recommend that people file a claim with their own auto insurance and ask their adjuster or insurance agent if they have PIP protection. One thing though, people are often surprised to hear this, but if you use your PIP protection in your own auto insurance policy and your injury is recovered by another driver, a third party, then your insurance company like Geico or Allstate or State Farm or Progressive, they're going to want to be reimbursed for the money they paid for your copays and deductibles through your PIP coverage. So just be prepared to pay them back when you settle your case. So the good news about your lost wages is that you can recover from them. And my clients have recovered for lost wages for years and years. It's a pretty simple process actually. We just prepare what we call a lost wages verification form, and we get our client to sign a release, and we send it to our client's employer at the end of the case. The employer then documents this simple form or provides us pay stubs or some sort of spreadsheet that documents how much wages were lost, and we can almost always get our client paid back for those wages. If you're representing yourself and you want to get a copy of my lost wages verification form, just email me at info@legalvlogger.com. I'm happy to share my form with you and any other form that I have really. Just be advised that the insurance company for the driver who hit you is not going to just cut you a check for your lost wages. You have to document it, and you have to demonstrate that you lost those wages because of your injuries. So for example, let's say that you suffered a fractured leg in an auto accident and you're off work for 2 months. Well, it'll be pretty easy if your employer goes along with it to demonstrate that you lost 2 months of wages. But what if you're kind of tired and you don't want to go back to work for another month after that? That will be tougher because in that situation, you didn't miss that third month's wages because of your injuries. So it's very important to demonstrate that your wage loss was actually caused by the injuries you suffered. Another thing, clients always ask me whether they should go back to work. And I'm always a little bit confused. If you're able to go to work, then you should go to work. You should never stay out of work just to enhance your claim. It won't work out. If you're able to go to work and you're ready to go to work, go to work. The claim will take care of itself. Sometimes the insurance company won't just accept the lost wages verification form, and you'll have to provide them with copies of your W-2s or your pay stubs. That's a legitimate request from an insurance company, and it's something that we see all the time, especially when it's a significant pay loss claim. So don't fight them on that if you can. Get copies of your W-2s, get copies of your pay stubs, and provide them to the insurance company. But in today's economy, people often don't have a regular paying job. So for example, I've represented some Uber drivers, and everything that they get paid and monitored is all through the Uber app. So how do you prove those lost wages? Well, in those cases, I've normally had the clients document their pay stubs on their app, for the 6 or 8 weeks prior to the accident, and then show the difference in the 4 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever it is after the accident. That is usually enough to show to the insurance company that you suffered a lost wages claim. And there are some other things within lost wages that you can recover for as well. So for example, let's say for some reason, as a result of your injuries, you lose significant earning potential in the years to come. That's recoverable. Likewise, you may have lost a promotion or vacation pay or paid time off or whatever it may be. Those things are all recoverable if you suffered injuries in an accident. But again, the insurance company is not just going to take your word for it. You're going to have to document your lost earnings, especially if it's more than a nominal amount. Okay, it's time for your take on the law. Were you involved in an auto accident and you lost a small amount or a large amount of money as a result? Tell us about it in the comments below. Hey, thanks for checking out this video on lost wages after an auto accident. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments about how to recover for your lost wages, please feel free to reach out to me. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can.